My CEO fired me at 9:03 a.m. By 12 o'clock noon, trading on their stock was frozen worldwide. And 2 hours later, they were begging me to come back. 3 years earlier, I built a system nobody fully understood. Not the executives. Not the investors. Not even the board that approved the budget. They only knew one thing: it worked. It made the company look unstoppable. It pushed our valuation past $11 billion. I was head of infrastructure at ArcLight Systems, a cybersecurity company the media loved to call unhackable. I hated that word. Nothing is unhackable. Everything only looks safe. Until the wrong person disappears. During a massive ransomware scare years earlier, I proposed something unusual. A manual cryptographic integrity handshake. Once every year. A real human verification step. If that handshake didn't happen, the system wouldn't continue blindly. It would protect itself. The board approved it immediately. Then forgot it ever existed. I didn't forget. At 8:57 that morning, I received a calendar invite. Quick alignment meeting. HR included. Legal included. I already knew. My badge stopped working before I even sat down. The CEO avoided eye contact. The company lawyer spoke instead. Restructuring. Strategic realignment. Role redundancy. Corporate language for one simple thing. They wanted my system. Without me. A severance agreement slid across the table. 30 days pay. Immediate termination. Loss of access effective instantly. I signed it. Not because I agreed. Because I knew exactly what time it was. At 10:17 a.m., I was sitting in a coffee shop across the street. Laptop closed. Coffee untouched. My phone started vibrating nonstop. Messages from coworkers. Forwarded alerts. One question repeated again and again. Did you shut something down before leaving? I hadn't touched anything. At 10:30 a.m., the system reached its annual verification checkpoint. The handshake request initiated automatically. It searched for authorization from the original architect. My credentials no longer existed. The system interpreted that as a hostile removal. Exactly as designed. Cloud nodes began isolating themselves. Internal analytics froze. Security layers sealed external access. Automated safeguards activated one by one. No chaos. No alarms. Just controlled silence. At 11:05 a.m., financial media noticed. ArcLight Systems experiencing unexplained outage. The stock dropped 8%. Then 14%. Then volatility protections triggered. At 11:58 a.m., trading was halted. Frozen. My phone rang. The CEO. I let it ring. Once. Twice. 3 times. Then I answered. Silence first. Then his voice: "We need you to log back in." No apology. No explanation. Only panic carefully hidden behind authority. "You terminated my access," I said calmly. "We can restore it. That won't fix the problem." A long pause followed. That was the moment he realized. This wasn't an accident. The handshake protocol wasn't revenge code. It wasn't sabotage. It was governance protection. If the architect disappeared without authorization, the system assumed internal compromise. And cybersecurity companies cannot appear compromised. Markets react faster than executives think. Within 45 minutes, their legal team sent an emergency consulting contract. Immediate reinstatement. Full legal protection. 7-figure compensation. I didn't reply. At 1:22 p.m., the board chair called personally. His voice sounded different. Careful. Measured. Afraid. "What do you want?" he asked. "Leverage exists only once. I want architectural ownership documented publicly," I said. Board-level authority over infrastructure decisions. And written acknowledgement that system continuity requires my authorization. Silence again. At 1:54 p.m., they agreed. Signed documents arrived minutes later. At 2:14 p.m., with restored credentials and new governance terms in place, I executed the manual cryptographic handshake. Nodes reconnected. System stabilized. Market confidence signals returned. Trading resumed. By market close, the stock recovered. News outlets called it a technical anomaly. A temporary outage. An internal glitch. Investors never learned how close the company came to collapse. But the executives did. The man they fired at 9:03 a.m. was now permanently embedded into the company's survival. They thought they were eliminating risk. In reality, they had just discovered where the risk truly lived. And after that day, no one ever scheduled a quick alignment meeting with me again.